Round Pushpin, 1961. A young man, heir to a multi-billion-dollar fortune, floats on a small, overturned boat in the middle of the vast ocean. Around him, only the sound of crashing waves and the howling wind fill the air. He stares toward the horizon, where a thin strip of land is barely visible in the distance. With no other choice left, he takes a deep breath and dives into the water, swimming toward the shore, hoping to survive. He is never seen again. Clapperboard, this is not a scene from a Hollywood movie. This is the true story of Michael Rockefeller, the son of one of the most powerful families in the United States. A young man born into wealth and privilege, yet he vanished without a trace in a foreign land, one home to tribes still rumored to practice cannibalism. Detective, what really happened to Michael Rockefeller? Did he drown, get eaten by wild animals, or did he suffer a much darker fate? Michael Rockefeller wasn't just another billionaire's son wasting away his family fortune. Born in 1938, he was the son of Nelson Rockefeller, who would later become the Vice President of the United States. The Rockefeller family was one of America's wealthiest and most powerful dynasties, having built their empire through Standard Oil. But instead of following his father's path into business or politics, Michael was drawn to adventure. After graduating from Harvard University, he decided to pursue anthropology and art, dedicating himself to studying indigenous cultures. In 1961, he joined an expedition to West New Guinea, now part of Indonesia. His goal? To study the Asmat tribe, a group of indigenous people renowned for their intricate wooden carvings and their chilling reputation for cannibalism. What Michael didn't know was that this expedition would be his last. On November 17, 1961, Michael Rockefeller set out on a journey with Dutch anthropologist René Wassing and two local guides. They traveled in a catamaran, a double-hulled boat, navigating the treacherous waters of the region. But the sea was merciless. Powerful waves capsized their boat, leaving them stranded in open water. With no radio, no way to call for help, and their boat drifting further out to sea, the four men clung to the overturned vessel, waiting for a miracle. After nearly a full day adrift, the two local guides decided to swim to shore for help. Hours passed. Still, no rescue. Michael knew that if he stayed put, he would die at sea. In a fateful moment, he turned to René and said, "I think I can make it." With those words, he plunged into the water and started swimming toward the shore, nearly 20 kilometers, 12 miles away. That was the last time anyone ever saw Michael Rockefeller. René Wassing was eventually rescued, but Michael had vanished. The U.S. Navy, the Dutch government, and the Rockefeller family spent millions of dollars in an attempt to locate him. Yet, no trace of him was ever found. With no body and no definitive answers, Michael Rockefeller's disappearance became one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of the 20th century. Over the years, numerous theories have emerged. Magnifying glass tilted left theory 1. He drowned or was eaten by crocodiles. The currents in the region were incredibly strong. If Michael had exhausted himself, he could have easily drowned. Moreover, the waters in that area were home to massive saltwater crocodiles, apex predators known for their ability to attack large prey. But if a crocodile had devoured him, why was no evidence ever found? Meat on bone theory 2. He was killed and eaten by the Asmat tribe. The Asmat people were known for their practice of headhunting and ritualistic cannibalism. Some historians believe Michael fell victim to an act of revenge. Just a few years earlier, Dutch soldiers had killed several Asmat warriors, and some believe the tribes sought retribution. Some missionaries and local hunters later reported hearing rumors that the Asmat people had killed and eaten a white man. Open Book in 2014, journalist Carl Hoffman published the book Savage Harvest, where he investigated the case and uncovered chilling testimonies. He found that several Asmat people had, in private, admitted to killing Michael Rockefeller in accordance with their tribal customs. Camping Theory 3. Michael survived and chose to live in the jungle. Some local reports claimed that a white man with blonde hair was seen living among the Asmat years after the incident. Could Michael have been taken captive? Did he willingly abandon his old life to live in the jungle? Though unlikely, This theory remains a possibility. One of the strangest aspects of this case is the Rockefeller family's response. With their wealth and influence, they could have pursued this mystery to the ends of the earth. Yet, after an initial period of intense search efforts, they quietly stopped investigating. Some speculate that the family may have uncovered the truth but chose to keep it hidden, perhaps because the details were too horrifying. We may never know for sure. Pushpin in 1964, Michael Rockefeller was officially declared dead. Yet, without a body or concrete evidence, his disappearance remains an open-ended mystery. Detective, the question still lingers. What really happened to Michael Rockefeller? Red Triangle pointed down. Which theory do you believe? Share your thoughts in the comments below.